What's up, guys? So in our last life talk, we talked about output, most pointedly our speech, and the profound impact it has on the experience of our life. Now I want to talk about input, how what we choose to allow into our mind, heart, and body directly affects the state of our mind, heart, and body. I mean, if we put Coca-Cola into our car's gasoline tank, it's not going to run very well. If we constantly fill our mind with negative, depressing, violent, petty, or irreverent content, such as from TV shows, the news, movies, music, books, internet content that are all operating along those negative lines, this is the fuel our mind is running on. Why then should we be surprised if our mind is filled with anger, apathy, distrust, jealousy, violence, and sadness? If we fill our bodies with junk, why then should we be surprised if our bodies constantly feel tired, stiff, painful, and riddled with disease? If we constantly fill our hearts with negative beliefs and self-talk, if we won't take the time to work on our own self-healing, if we won't let love in, why then should we be surprised if our hearts feel depressed, scared, and lonely? It is up to us. What do we choose to allow into our mind, heart, and body? I'd like to suggest a research experiment. Number 1, remove all external content that is filled with negativity. I'm talking movies, TV shows, the news, music, books, podcasts, YouTube, social media, you name it. And one for one, replace them with only positive and inspiring content. Number 2, every time a negative thought arises in your mind, replace it with a positive thought. Maybe one of gratitude. Maybe find something positive about that person that you love to hate, especially if that person is yourself. Now, you may not feel or believe the positive thought at first. That's okay. Allow yourself to entertain it anyway. Let it start as an intellectual exercise. Number 3, remove at least half, if not all, of the low-quality food and drink that you allow into your body, and replace it with natural, whole foods, and see how you feel. Then adjust your input criteria accordingly. Input directly affects output. Output directly affects input in an endless loop. So let's choose what we allow into our life so that we can better choose what we put out into the world. Love you all. Aloha.